Hey, Steve Zanardo here with Treviso Realty. I really look Floridian. Today we're heading off golfing. Just remember, in these summer months right now, we get the private golf courses for a fraction of the cost. Like in season, some of these courses are $300 to $400 a round. We're getting them for like under $70 right now. So just keep that in mind. There's also a pass. If you do move down here, it's called Southwest PGA Pass, and this actually gets you onto private courses for a fraction of the cost. And this is what we're using now. This is when we really enjoy Florida, when all the snowbirds are gone. But on another note, we had a client that purchased a great investment property. It was a quick move in, great area, high rental capacity in the area. This is what I call my Florida Alliston. And purchase price, listen to these numbers. Again, remember I was telling you before, we had high prices and high rates and nothing made sense for a cash flowing property, but now we're down with low prices, like builders blowing out these homes, and we still got the high rates, but now we got cash flow. So imagine buying a property at such a low price with a high rate and you're still cash flowing. Wait till that rate adjusts at another 1 or 2% down in the next, let's say, hopefully next year. Jerome Powell's supposed to step down in May. There was rumors of something happening this Monday. Hopefully something happens, but it is what it is. But listen to these numbers. Purchase price $299,000. You got to put 30% down because that's the loan. So these are a 30-year term loans at 7.75%, but you can break these loans at any time for a fraction of the cost and get into, if you got to refinance it with, or hopefully refinance it with a lower rate in the future. But you're basically carrying a $210,000 mortgage, and your monthly mortgage payment, get this, is $1,499. Okay, this is when I started investing in 2023. Like one of my first investment properties I bought after I became a realtor, our mortgage was similar to this amount, which is kind of amazing. So we're going back in time. So you got monthly expenses with mortgage, HOA, insurance, property tax. You're at $2,091 a month. We just leased out the property, and what we love right now, what's happening in the market, because last year was a little bit of, again, a transitional year and this year's transitional in sales. Last year was transitional in leases. So last year it would take us like 3 to 4 months to secure a decent tenant, and now we're doing it with under 30 days, which is fantastic. We've just locked in, I think, 3 or 4 investment properties, clients' investment properties in the last month, and it's working out well because these are high quality tenants. Like these tenants that leased out this property, sheriff and a nurse. Like, I mean, pretty damn good, both government jobs. So let's keep going with the numbers. We rented it for $2,800 a month. It's a net monthly income of $709 a month. So passive income, like in your pocket, the property's paying you to own it, which is how a proper investment should look like. $709 in your pocket. That's an annual net income of $8,500. Right? Remember, you're still paying down the mortgage. You got a mortgage pay down. You got appreciation on top of that. So we're not going to include that, but that's obviously when you buy real estate, that's what happens. But your cap rate is 8.86%. So that's net operating income, basically. So $26,000 divided by the purchase price gives you this 8.86%. And then we got our cash on cash return. So basically, the initial capital that you invested in, you're getting back 8.6%. So you're getting 8.6% return on the initial capital invested. This is where you're looking at how you're building wealth. It's a slow grind, clearly, but again, you're building your money up quite quickly, and that's why we say these properties are always purchase pregnant. Within 5 years, you have enough capital to refi, pull it out, buy another property, and just keep that cycle going until you got yourself a healthy portfolio of 20 to 40, 50 properties, because this is what our goal is right now. The only problem is with us right now, we're on the offense, so we're building businesses and building houses. We have to put the brakes on that just because of sales right now, but ultimately, we're going to get back into this game on collecting doors, because this is what I like to do. This is a slow, steady grind. And then you always, you look back and you got in your portfolio $5-10 million worth of real estate. It's nice. It feels good. It feels like you've actually accomplished something, because what we notice, if you're a high income commission like we are in real estate in both sides of the border, it really just, it vanishes. You go to dinner a few times, you buy a few cars, and it becomes money, the cash turns into dust. But when you're holding assets like this, you feel like you've actually accomplished something. So we're going to post this on Instagram right now, just kind of give you guys some hard numbers to look at. And if you are interested, let me know. It's not like these properties are I can just pick them up at any time. I get a notice from our great sales staff at some of these builders saying, Steve, we got a quick move in, or a buyer couldn't close on this property. This is what we're willing to take for it. And then I take that property and I market it directly to my buyers that are going to buy through me clearly, and then ultimately we do the deal, and you got a good investment property like my friend does here now. Have a good day, guys.